Good Tuesday evening, everybody. Welcome back to another video. And we've come to week 4 of Halloween. So that means today I get to review one of the most underrated sequels in the original franchise, and that is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. So, this takes place 10 years after... Okay, never mind about that. This takes place 10 years after the original, and this stars Danielle Harris as Jamie Lloyd, which is now the niece of Michael Myers. And she is with the Carruthers family, and you have the introduction to Ellie Cornell, which is the final girl in this movie, and of course the return of Donald Pleasance. And I have to say that this is a really decent sequel. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as the first two, but it's highly watchable, and it's a really good return of our favorite masked killer. So, of course, you get like the cutout characters of like 80 slashers, but there really isn't that big of a body count in here, in my opinion. It pretty much happens before he even gets to Haddonfield, because 2 paramedics transfer him to Smith's Grove, but he is known to be comatose, but then he comes back in the ambulance, and that's when his path of destruction begins. So we first meet Michael Myers and Jamie Lloyd when Jamie wants to go trick-or-treating. So he ends up in like this costume shop, and he grabs the mask, and that's when we know that Michael Myers is her uncle. Having said that, I really do like Danielle Harris's performance in this. She's actually a really good child actor, and of course she's a real relevant name in the horror community right now, and everybody knows who Danielle Harris is. So I really do enjoy her in this movie, and I do enjoy Ellie Cornell as Rachel, but otherwise I really don't have much else to say about this, except for the fact that we get a new sheriff, Ben Meeker, because apparently Sheriff Brackett from the first 2, he retired and moved to Florida, is what I remember. But he's actually a pretty decent character in this, and there's actually like a lynch mob that goes after Michael Myers in the end. So it's basically a Wild West showdown. And it's a really good ending. But speaking of the ending, one of the best endings in the original franchise by far, because Jamie Lloyd snaps. She wears her clown costume like Michael Myers did. She kills her mother while she's tending to a bath. And the final shot is her and her clown costume covered in blood. Really good ending, but the ending got spoiled when Halloween 5 came out. More on that when I review Halloween 5 next week. But as for now, I'm going to go ahead and give this a B-, because I really do enjoy it, but it's not as good as the first two. So it's a lot better than Halloween 3, obviously. And thank God for the return of Michael Myers, because Halloween would have been done and we wouldn't have known Michael Myers as much as we do today. So those are my thoughts on Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. I'm really enjoying this series because it's been a while since I've watched all these, and we're starting to get into a couple of bad ones in my opinion, especially the next one. Oh boy. So stay tuned for next week while I bring you my Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers movie review. So look forward to that. And tomorrow I'll film my movies I watched in August. Otherwise, have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Peace.